As a son and a nurse of my mother through the last chapter of her life, I realized that I wasn't able to be both son and nurse. And so, the system asks us to take these big burdens for our loved ones, but they are unequipped to do so. I was an ICU-trained nurse and was just as lost and frustrated as all these people we're talking to.
And that's the pain point. Often someone needs more care than the unpaid caregivers are able to offer. They want to. They can't. There's only so much time of the day, and a lot of times they don't even live in Columbia. But the person who needs the care is adamant that they are staying in Columbia in their home. Make it happen. The only ready-made team before Navigate Wellness was senior living. That's not what Mom wants, but it's the only choice.
The idea that when Janie and I started working together was, what if you created a system built on high-achieving people that looked at healthcare as their craft because they were dedicated to the idea that they wanted to take care of people on the highest level possible. So what we're trying to do is allow children to be children, and we want to carry the mantle of caregivers, right? Not just nurses, but the care management, the companion care, and the mobility, because we feel like that's what it takes to kind of keep people thriving at their best.
And it is the mission of Navigate Wellness. It's to change the way we age. Navigate Wellness is a full-service, at-home medical management company. Really anything that you would need to be put into a skilled nursing facility for, our nurses can do in your home under the care of the physician that ordered it. A big part of what we do, we start with a roadmap. We do a thorough assessment of people. We talk about their health care. We talk about their supports. We talk about what goals do they have? Do they want to stay at home? Who's going to be involved in that? Who do you already have helping you? You tell me what's important and we'll make that happen. I think that's what's genius about what we do, is all of our care is coordinated by a skilled nurse, by a care coordinator, by a mobility person, and we're all talking to each other about what that person needs.
And so for our clients, getting to see what's actually supposed to be happening come to life, and to have partners with you that understand what the plan is when the doctor said it and can remind you, answer questions on it later, they are no longer responsible for carrying that by themselves anymore. They have a team that's going to help them understand, translate, and communicate to everybody that needs to hear that. And it's just not something you see with other services.
And if you don't have someone helping dissipate the tension, having the difficult conversations, picking up the to-do lists, that's what your relationship becomes. And I think that's tragic at the end of life. I think that's the time where we should be enjoying the moments that we have.
If you're feeling that overwhelming feeling that list is growing, you need a team that can address all of it. And there really aren't any other companies that are willing to address the multitude of problems that we're addressing. But we're going to get into the problems with you, and we're going to figure it out. And that's really what we are, is we're professional problem solvers.
A successful client to me feels supported, their family feels supported, they're well taken care of. I want them to feel spoiled. I want them to feel loved. I want them to feel supported. I want them to feel like they don't have to worry about what's next, because whatever is next, Navigate Wellness is going to help us with that. We do this because we care. We do this because we want healthcare to be better. We want people to age with dignity. We want aging to be better than what it is right now. A question I got asked in admissions all the time is, would you let this team take care of your mom? I can say yes to Navigate Wellness. Absolutely, I would let Navigate Wellness take care of my mom.